Well, I wonder when I get my microphone for my vlogging camera, will it actually work with that? Like to record the sound better?
Yeah, you should do.
Put it in
Welcome
the
everyone to tonight's Dungeons and Dragons. Going left to right, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Ula Beravan.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
He says it differently each time.
Ula
Like
B.
caravan.
Never let them know what your next move is.
Join the Beravan of love. Yeah, that's me.
My name is Bryn.
Hi, Brain.
Galwell. Wood elf and animal enthusiast and influencer extraordinaire.
And become.
Wow. Well, I'm Torek Iron Flame.
Ooh.
Torek Iron Flame. Everyone knows me, but I wish to introduce me. I'm a mountain dwarf. I'm a warlock, and I have a complicated past.
Oh,
Some might say it's full of tragedy.
Some would say. And that's it for me.
Wow.
Tiara Goldenbow, noble, rascal.
Lover of
Busy.
women and men.
Kill count is at least 50 at this point.
You're well over 50 at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, well, I said
I can
at
tell you off the
least.
top of my head, you're well over 50.
Okay, yeah,
Who tells how many
okay.
it is?
I know it's at least 60. I know it's at least 60 offhand.
Okay, fine then. At least 60.
Mass murderer. And I'm literally everyone else.
Mass.
Welcome everyone, obviously, to today's trip in the land of Krakoa, which has a brand new map. It's got a brand new shiny map. And you're
Fancy.
It looks like
there by
It
Albatross.
looks like a YouTube trophy.
Yeah.
It does a little bit actually.
You could have this on YouTube as like your like
Background.
video for a background for the video.
That's not a bad shout, mate.
Yeah, and you can like circle where we go.
Yeah.
I am searching on the actual map. Right, okay.
Little cartoons of us talking and speech
Yes.
Oh my god.
God, I'm not a god, right? Okay.
We'll have to make
Do
our
it
videos a bit
now.
more PC actually if we like you know.
Oh no, when I put them up, I say it's not suitable for under 18s.
That's what I did with mine. Watch to find out
Sabrina
why.
sees an explicit content.
It's not only Sabrina that's
Plug,
see, it's our
plug.
morals as well.
No, actually, I think I just said mine wasn't made for kids.
Anyway, stop plugging your own stuff.
So I was
This takes
some
place pretty much a week after your escapades
When you
with...
sing those out next week.
What's your new single called?
Invisible ties.
Nice. Invisible Ties rock emoji. This takes place about a week after you guys' affair with Attila. In fact, today's story actually opens up with Attila the Minotaur in the pub with all of you in the fucky ducky. Torek's finally come back from getting his sandwiches, and he's there laughing with Torek, hitting him on the shoulder, and goes, "And then he fell off the top of the clock tower." What's everyone doing?
just a quick question. Was this after we Ula was a tourist?
Yes, this was that one.
Yeah.
The giant Minotaur that went round with you.
As a terrorist.
Yes.
That was Attila.
Yes.
Ula
and,
was
I hid in barrels.
you hid in barrels.
Yeah.
You got agged by your bit on the
Oh,
side.
Nick's got stabbed. I hope she's okay.
She got shot by an arrow.
Send my thoughts.
I'll have to give you that picture. I got the film developed. There's a nice picture of that corner.
It's just me and Tierra going.
Not even you and Tierra.
Oh my
Is it
god.
not? Is it just the corner?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Could you imagine if there was like a weird figure in the background?
Oh.
No thanks.
Ghost.
Anyway, so at the pub, Torek and Attila are at the table, just cracking back their drinks. Attila is a new acquaintance for you, Torek. He is a Minotaur that helped the gang out in a sticky situation when you and Persia had gone finding sandwiches.
A Minotaur.
He's a Minotaur, yeah. You've taken a shine to him. He's very funny. He's a couple of short. He's a couple of horns short of a bull herd,
Ah.
but he's got a heart of gold. Everyone loves him.
Ah.
Ula, what are you doing?
I've got a bottle of fairy moon wine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to ask the bartender for the bottle opener.
Dante looks at you and goes, "Don't worry, Master Ula, I can sort this out right for you. I'm nothing if not an outstanding host."
Cheers.
Tiara, what are you doing?
Drinking a beer.
Drinking a beer?
Yeah.
Just drinking a beer?
Yeah, probably playing some people at cards,
That's time for you.
winning some money.
And Bryn, what are you doing?
I am tucked away in the corner, like the quietest corner
Mhm.
of the pub, just making some notes for my book all about the Minotaur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Interesting.
writing down some of my experiences, things I found out.
Excellent. Okay. Well,
Try not
you're
to
all
be
doing your
scared.
own little thing. You're all drinking away. You're all doing things. When Ula, you specifically, cast your eyes round the pub, and you see a poster on the wall.
Ooh.
And you look at the poster with some recognition.
Ah, yeah.
The
You-
poster.
Do you call the rest of your crew over? Do you address them? What do you do?
Guys, look at this. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Star Wars Rogue One!
Right.
We got props.
My, Felicity Jones. That's what this adventure's called now.
It might look like Felicity Jones, but it's actually a witch. And she's on her way to a festival. I
And you
know.
realise that today is, of course, the day
Of course.
of the famous clerical festival just outside of
Yeah.
Albatross.
It's the day.
Oh.
Do they all look like that? 'Cause I'm going.
They all look like that.
A festival.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's going to be a good day, guys.
Wow.
What kind of festival?
Oh, the best. The most
Festival.
wizardy festival ever.
Fun.
Is it filled
I feel like
with
I'm missing
rogue ones?
something.
There are a lot of rogues there.
Oh.
A lot of clerics.
Ah.
Everyone welcome.
What is a cleric? Oh yeah, you.
Yeah, me.
No.
It's a festival
Oh, is
of
this some like
meads.
horny wizard festival?
It's not a Horny Wizard Festival, no. It's a Horny Wizard Festival once he gets there. Right, would you guys like
Ryan's
to
hat gets even taller.
shoot off to the... We've already established the direct link with Ryan's wizard hat and his penis. We've already established this.
I'm sorry. For
We've established it
Put it
drooping and
down.
sagging. Stop it! Stop looking at the poster!
Don't point it at me.
Attila kind of looks over at you guys and goes,
Once friend Ula has sorted out his hat feelings, are we all going to the festival?
Yeah, but I don't want any trouble this time.
Will it, is it in the woods? Will I get to see some more animals?
It's a
Do
Witchwood
some
festival.
research.
you're not getting anything from that, and you know you're not.
What did you say?
It's Witchwood festival.
He said it to me the other day, and I told him I'd out him.
Oh,
I'm not having
so
this.
Good.
Well, if we're in the woods, does that mean the wolves still owe us?
Oh yeah. Is that true?
fucking wolf
I
favour.
never forget.
Okay, so
That
do you
was
guys
the
have
first
any
one.
business to sort out before you head to the festival?
We've made
Just
a note.
finishing my Elvish wine and just finishing off my little chapter.
You can take it with you. Let's go.
Oh, all right then.
Get some tinnies for the train.
Well, I was just going to say I'm going to
Oh,
haggle
more-
for some road beers.
More accurately, the gondola waiting outside for
Oh,
you that Nyx has already sorted out. She's feeling a tad more grateful towards you after you saved her last time from getting shot up by a load of arrows. So she has
Wow.
agreed to ferry you to the riverbank where the festival is
I
closest
say we
to.
let bygones be bygones.
Yeah,
You got stabbed, I had my heart broken. Yeah.
This again. Are you guys all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready as
Okay.
I'll ever be.
On we go. And she pushes off from the outside of the Fucky Ducky. Is Attila with you? Is he not with
Yeah,
you?
he's always with
Yeah, but
us.
you can't come in the gondola because it's too big. It needs to
There
swim.
was more than 5 people on one and him last time.
But
so
he
I
did
feel-
push it with
Ah.
his feet through the bottom
Oh,
of
he
the
did,
boat.
didn't he?
You see? Oh, yeah, you just...
Bring him on.
Does anyone have any way that Attila can come?
We got walk on water. We could
Just
walk
swim.
on the canal.
You'll just have to wade, I reckon.
If you want, you can cast Walk on Water on Attila. He can just run alongside
Yeah, yeah, I'll do that.
you. Okay, sweet. What level spell slot is that?
I don't know. I think like 2 or
This
3.
is time after time.
I could just check. Hang on.
Okay. Do I have to roll?
Oh no, you don't have to roll for that. You can
Okay.
just do that. Ula.
Oh, Ula, friend Ula, he has done his magic yet again. I am big, but I am light.
And you cast it at level
How many
3.
friends in the last one?
You are, yeah, you've just
I
used the
think
level
you
3
are
spell.
my friend.
Friends.
And you all set off. You're on the gondola for probably about 20 to 30 minutes going through the city.
Are we at sea?
No, you're going through the city
Can't vlog this.
in a gondola.
Boat though.
Do a
Drinking
crossover.
away. You can see as you're going along, the kind of further you're driving along in this gondola, the Nix is paddling, the more and more people you can kind of see coming out of houses, and you realise, oh, it actually might be quite a big event. This.
We got tickets.
And
I hope so.
well,
I hope my favourite Taylor Switch is on there.
and as you keep going along, you eventually get to the bank where there is quite frankly just a throng of people. You can hear faint music in the background, and there's a very wide path up a hill that splits into three, and you can see at the top of this kind of hill there's a small wooded clearing, and in from there you can kind of it's not like a wood or anything, it's just got a few trees dotted around. It's just grassy.
Are not here.
The wolves are not here, I can confirm. But yeah, it's a festival on a hill, essentially. You guys going up?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Festival on a hill. Let's go.
Absolutely. Tons of people. You can see all sorts of races, people going by up the hill.
That's what we love.
Yeah, it's very multicultural.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not dressed for the occasion. Have I got my fineries on?
I thought you always had your fineries on.
Some
I have
fineries
fineries.
are finer
Yeah.
Okay, well you're going through with everyone, and after a little while you're going up the little pathway, and it eventually splits into two, and you can see down there are two gated bits to actually get into the festival. Stacks of people there. Did you go down the left path or the right path?
Oh, it's alright.
Yeah, left.
Oh, so we've got two left and a right.
Oops.
Well, Ula, as this is you are the cleric taking us to this clerical festival. I feel you should get the deciding vote.
You know the way.
Left path or right path?
Right path.
That's alright.
Hey.
Okay, cool. Right. So you go down the right-hand side path, and there's loads of people. Tiara, could you roll for me on D20 just a straight up wisdom perception?
Oh,
8.
the recorder there, yeah.
That with any modifiers or?
I don't have any modifiers.
Okay, you're walking down the
Just
path, and you think that everything is absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. You get to the end of the line, and you can see on the left-hand side there is a much smaller queue. You can see a small sign above it, "Ye fastest tracketh," and then on the other queue is just like a Q. Just the letter Q.
Just the
letter Q.
I don't queue for nobody.
Are we fastest trackers?
I'm the fastest tracker.
I think that's a trap.
Oh, well, I didn't think that. I'm all there for just pushing in. I've got priority boarding, you know.
No, they're pretty.
Can I bribe someone?
I have a
Priority
disability.
I mean, I can always bribe them with
Yeah, me
fairly
too.
cash.
Or my
What?
moonsicle.
What are you laughing at?
I'm just enjoying hearing you guys decide what you're going to do before you've even decided where you're going.
Oh, fastest pathus.
We're in ancient Greece, everybody. We're in ancient Greece.
We're in Thebes.
the city of olives, the city of Thebes.
I just think it's suspicious.
Nah, it's a festival.
There are a few people in the queue.
There's always
How
a
many?
quick lane and a look
roll for me.
I'm going fastest path.
Yeah.
Just roll a d20 and just tell me what you get.
Fastest.
Might be hawkers.
11.
Yeah, you can see there's about 12 people in there.
Ooh.
Well, I said
And
you go
what
that
about
way.
the other one?
The other ones, you don't even have to roll for this. The other one you can tell has easily got over 150 people in the queue.
Fuck that, lass.
I've been here every year for 300 years, so they should
Yeah.
know me.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Kept
Right,
that
I
secret.
say we get to the front. You
Upon
blag us-
hearing this, Bryn, could you roll for me wisdom perception as well, actually?
Yes. You blag your way in. And if
Have to
not, I'll
blag.
just bribe them with some coins.
Torak as well, while they're doing
wisdom
this,
perception, yeah?
could you roll for me wisdom perception as well? Yes,
Wisdom,
please.
yes.
On d20.
18.
Okay. You look at Ula's right wrist, and you can see, well, you've never really noticed before because you never really looked at his right wrist. He has got probably about 4 inches worth of bands that say, let's get clerical 20.
Do they actually know
Let's
who
get clerical 22. Let's get clerical 400. Like, it just ranges, like, a lot of festival bands.
Okay, well, they must know you then.
My hand is just scrolling.
That's a
Torek, what did you roll?
20.
Okay, as you...
19 plus 1.
Perfect.
It's not a-
Dirty 20. It's a
Yeah.
dirty 20.
It's a dirty 20.
It's a
not-
fit dirty 20.
Yeah.
That's
Good
that's
enough.
brilliant. Okay, so you guys going down the fast path?
Fastest path.
Okay. As you guys are walking down along there, Torek, you notice kind of, 'cause you're just acutely aware in the back of your head, you're still thinking this could be a trap. You're having a look around, and kind of
Okay.
intermittently between the trees, you can see there's a little hut, essentially.
Hut.
A little hut on the left-hand side, and then about 200 foot on the other side, you look around and you can see another hut, and you got a 20. On a 20, as a warlock, you've got an inherent magical sense,
Yeah.
and you see both these huts, and you're a bit. I don't know about this.
I don't like
You open your third eye, and everything goes kind of like this inverse color. And you open your eye, and then you can see 4 kind of thin, wavy lines going from about 60 foot up down to the ground between the 2 huts, and
Oh, yeah,
then
I can just-
going off again into the distance. Could you roll for me as well? Just an Arcana check.
A Narcan.
Arcana, yeah. So D20 and then the
Oh, yes.
Magic,
Magic.
isn't it?
No problem.
Did you just roll a 1?
23.
Wait, what?
No, it was a 1.
Okay.
But I have +4.
That's one. It doesn't matter. Right.
But no problem.
Okay. Torek, you see these waving lines, and then you notice that everything's kind of devoid of color, and you start shaking and frothing at the mouth and screaming.
Really putting it down.
What are you screaming? At this precise moment, whilst Torek is having a seizure in front of the 3 of you and Attila. What was
I haven't done my
Attila
first aid course yet. I can't be dealing with
doing?
it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I can hear
Attila,
Friend Torek has had too many of Friend Ula's magic mushrooms.
and he picks him up and puts you on his shoulder.
Aw.
You are apoplectic with rage, screaming and hitting your fists and kicking, frothing at the mouth, but no words will come out of your
Yeah.
mouth.
Well, you might
That
embed
will be
that.
my final word.
An anxiety attack.
Whilst this is all happening,
Someone has to.
What a great start.
So we fast track.
Well, sorry guys, but at least I saw something.
the last couple of
You can't tell
people,
us,
the last couple of people in front of you kind of go through the gates. And there's a guard stood there. He's got a tag around his neck. He's got a small sword at his belt. He's got a buckler shield on his back.
Human.
Yes. His name is Ruon.
Ruin.
And
Oh, hello.
Oh, Joan of Arc was burned at the stake.
and he just looks very tired, very aggrieved. He's just not having a good day, despite it being about 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And he looks at
That's
the
acceptable.
3 of you. He looks at Ula, and then he looks at the 3 of you, and then he looks up at Attila, and then a screaming, frothing Torek on his shoulder.
Nothing to see here.
It's 12, guys.
Suppose it's 5 o'clock
You
somewhere.
got rabies.
Hmm?
You got rabies.
What's up with your mate then?
Okay.
It's fine.
He's epileptic.
He's epileptic. You want to bring someone that's epileptic into here?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Yeah, it's
that's
only
a bit
it's
non-inclusive.
only with certain coloured lights.
This is a wizard convention, love. There's so many flashing lights here, they don't know what to do with them all.
Well, that's his decision,
I
isn't
think
it?
your wizard convention is the best place for it.
And why is that?
Because
Keeper of the bands?
As those are wizards, they can hear them.
I don't like that logic. Can I see your tickets, please? Even yours.
Tickets. Tickets.
You have to.
Ula, you hold out your wrist and just present a
got
fresh
That's a
band.
bit of a.
Oh, mate, oh, careful, man.
Be careful doing that. That was really.
Wizard power!
That was very.
Wizard power!
So fascist wizard.
You've been seeing, you've been watching Fantastic Beasts.
Wow.
That's your take on it, mate.
And you can see on Ula's wrist a brand spanking new you see a brand spanking new ribbon that says "Let's get clerical." 456,
Oh, what a year.
which is this year.
What a year this year.
I mean,
I'm loving it.
What a year so far.
New Year's Eve.
Can only get
I
better.
suppose. Cool, you're good to go. You know the rules, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Right, the rest of you.
I've got some doubloons.
Yeah,
Are
I've
you-
got some queenage.
Are you
Right.
Right, hang on. Let me just get my head around
Bear
this.
with me.
You've come here with your friend having a seizure. You two have tried to bribe me. Be quiet. And you think this is gonna fly? That's strictly above board. No, I'm not having this. I'm sorry. What?
Attila,
What?
attack.
We haven't even thought about Attila getting in yet.
Attina's just rolled a natural 20. Okay, so right, hang on. Ooh, what do you think of strength of hitting someone with a dwarf is? Right, let's say this guy's got an armor class of 12.
Seizing.
Oh, Attila just rolled a 19 onto hit. Right, sweet. Attila goes,
Okay, friend.
Tiara, grabs Torek off his shoulder, swings around, and bats him into the guard. The guard goes flying through the gate. He is long gone.
Why are you pissing me off?
That's one way to
Asking
do
too
it.
many questions.
And then, at that precise moment,
Oh shit.
4 or 5 different guards start
Oh,
streaming in from the little outhouse next to there.
I was only slightly joking when I said attack.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, Tiara.
No, it's okay.
Minotaurs don't understand irony.
Yeah.
And the 5 of you are surrounded by 5 guards, watching their friends still go off into the distance.
Oh, hello.
What is going on?
This man punched my friend and now he's having a fit.
yeah.
Can you roll for me, please? Can you roll for me charisma? Either charisma performance or charisma persuasion.
Yeah, well, I've got a good
I
performance.
bet the tickets are cheap.
15.
Hmm?
I bet the tickets are cheap. Good advice on it.
He hit your friend. And, oh, is he okay?
No, look at him.
I think it was a racist attack against dwarves and we just will not stand for it. We're
Did you
part of
get
the
his name?
alliance.
The guard's name, did you get it?
Well, he's right here on the floor.
No, he's gone. He's far into he's crashed into a tent.
I think it was Bob Mollock.
Yeah.
Oh, I
We don't
can't
wanna
say
get
I
involved
know.
with that.
I'll go
Are you
through
telling
our-
me he was a fraud?
Yeah, I mean, if he punched your friend, who knows what he'd be up to?
Yeah. What if he's an imposter? You don't know.
And he also took all our tickets.
He
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can pay generously for replacement.
roll for me charisma persuasion.
Tempting the fate.
20.
Is that and that's
No,
20?
I've got 5 in persuasion.
Oh, okay.
What a good
That's-
skill to have.
That's fantastic. He took you. Oh my god! So he robbed you blind, punched your friends,
What can I say? It's
Look
a
at
really
him.
hard
Look
day.
what
stole your things. God, you really don't. Look. The head guard. This is the head guard. Is Paladin, and he goes, "Come here, my friend," and he touches your shoulder, and he casts Cure Wounds on you. And he also casts on you. What is the name of that spell?
I liked you when you were a rabbit.
Oh,
I don't know anything about
getting
that.
clerical up in here.
Yeah.
Let's get
Oh my god, I was just about to say that.
Why do you
Great
think I
minds,
called
no.
that
Shared
this one?
inspiration.
Okay, so he heals you of your condition of being let's call it paralyzed.
I think Tiara should get
Paralytic.
inspiration for saying. And they took our tickets too. That was so.
Mm.
You
What
you
can I
can't
say?
say when people get
No, I know,
inspiration.
just-
Get in your lane.
Just put it out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm manifesting it.
Well, we haven't got
Getting
them
you
yet. We haven't got in yet.
I'm back. You guys know all the rules, don't you? I'm so sorry about this, guy.
It's okay. It's just been a long morning.
It's okay as long as it doesn't happen again. So.
We just really want to just go and have a really good time.
Okay, as long as you know the rules, that's
Would you
fine.
be able to tell us the rules?
Oh no.
Have you never been
Eula-
before?
Oh, Eula has.
Yeah,
We
but
get
we just
VIP.
forgot.
It's been a few
Yeah,
years.
it's been quite a stressful day. I don't
Okay,
wanna
well,
forget.
okay, that's okay. So, I mean, just your basic wizard fair rules, your religious fair rules. There's no drinking, no fighting, no offensive magical spells, and no swearing past the field.
I feel like
over
we're all
there.
looking at you. Like,
Oh, Oh, you're the best guy, honestly.
I didn't say anything about drugs, though.
Oh, this is the line.
At this point, a small appears. Well, I heard there was a commotion. What's all the... Ow! And before you stands the wizard Pratchett, whom you have met once or twice before, who lived in Flanders, a village by the Silver Owlbear.
He came to our party, didn't he?
He came to the party. He gave Torek the magical book. As you actually, anyone that wants to remember anything about Pratchett, just roll for me. Just a straight up wisdom
I don't have
roll.
a magical book.
We've got history. Does that count as like?
Yeah, just roll history for me. Go for that.
15.
It's only because I've got
Roll to
6 in
remember.
history.
That sounds like a great film about D&D.
You rolled a 1.
Yes.
A roll to remember.
Everyone has
I obviously don't care that much.
And they're in a D&D game.
Anyone else want to roll for it?
That'd be really fun. I did, I rolled 15.
Yeah, anyone else?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what.
I'm just busy
Why am I
writing
running for?
screenplay over here.
To remember
Still
Pratchett.
dwelling on no
Ah,
drinking.
7.
I know, right?
7. We've got 7,
16.
1, 16, 15. Cool. That's fine. You absolutely do not remember Pratchett, but that's because you were so drunk at this party. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, not
You
surprised.
throw up a little bit in your mouth just thinking about the amount of alcohol. Ula, you were too busy stalking a woman invisibly, so that's why you don't remember Pratchett.
Yeah, nonsense.
The both of you,
And when he thinks about it,
his hat goes back to its normal state.
He was nonsense.
I wouldn't call it nonsense because she wasn't. I mean, she was younger than him, but she was still, I think, about 90.
Now you tell me.
God. There's 2 ways to construe that. The 2 of you both perfectly remember who Pratchett was. He was bouncing off the walls of the Silver Owl there. He was, I believe he got called by Ebchar the friendly crack wizard.
Yeah.
oh, he,
It's time to party! That guy.
I remember now.
Pratchett, yeah.
Ratchet.
Yeah.
Okay. He turns to the remaining guards there and says, "Don't worry about it, my friends. I will sort out the rest of these people on their journey into the festival. Off you go now. Off you go." And the guards all leave. He turns around. "What are you three doing here? Who's the Minotaur?"
Attila.
"Whoa, big boy.
Oh.
Sure is.
Calm yourself.
I'm kind of a big deal around here. We don't know about my food hustle with all the magical books and alcohol. So keep that on the down low. I'll let you guys in here.
Alcohol.
Yeah. So yeah. The thing is, Bryn, yeah, you're not allowed any of the magical juice. So I've come up with a hefty scheme to get around it. So, and Pratchett reaches into his satchel.
I wish I did.
And he pulls out a small wooden totem with 3 carved sigils on it. Have you seen the huts?
Yes.
Someone
Oh
else,
yeah,
yeah.
sorry guys.
They make you go crazy if you're not too long.
Have you
Well,
been looking at the hutches?
every day, these things negate 3 of the 4 things they do. They let you carry in drink if you've got drink on your person. They let you... me too. And he pulls out 2 hip flasks and just goes... and just drinks them both in one go.
Cheers.
I think he's a bit salty.
He's a bit sauced. What are the other things they do? They don't let you fight, but they let you do everything else. So you can carry in alcohol, and you can swear, and you can do the other thing that the other guards mentioned. What one?
Not five. Swear.
That's what the
Druggies.
How much?
the totem
The
lets you
little
do.
wooden
How
totems.
much? How much?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we'll have one.
You don't tell them about my side thing, you haven't.
What was the other thing we could do? It wasn't drugs. Because they did less.
No,
Alcohol, swear.
no offensive magical spells, no alcohol, no drinking, and no swearing.
What's the cost?
What about
Free.
Cletus?
Yeah, but
As
what's
you're listening!
not the monetary cost? What is the cost?
I'm confused now. But have them, please.
It's
he
a secret
throws
for a
he
secret.
throws one of them at each of you, and he goes, "Ow! There's 5 of you. One of you will have to go without.
I mean,
Achira.
Sorry, bye." And he just disappears again.
That was a good noise.
I'll see you later. You can just hear in the distance.
Thank you.
So who's not having one?
Attila.
I feel
Well-
like someone needs to be
We might need it.
sober.
And you're worried that you shouldn't be Attila.
Well, he's a bit, you know.
He needs his bucket of.
Well, I mean, last time I got drunk, I just woke up with both of my crones naked in bed, so I may take care of you tonight, guys.
The clones aren't getting
I don't want you taking care of us tonight.
I don't trust this man. Why is he giving all this free shit?
You're his friend.
Yeah. And he said if you don't tell him about my side business, then
Okay.
you can have these.
Well, then I'll
These
take
here
it then.
totems.
You're totem.
I guess I don't have to. He's a wizard. I've got to be respectable.
But this is your festival, Elo.
Oh, he's been to so many. He'll go to many more. We can.
You
Yeah.
Brendan not giving. I'm like, I'm gonna drink.
I'll go to the orgies next year.
Oh, well.
Oh, what?
As you go, so it's decided
Well, I
that.
don't need to fight.
So who is it
You
that's
say
not
that,
having
but
it?
you'll
Just
kill someone.
tell
in
me
this
now.
one.
Tell me now, or I'll decide.
Oh, let
Yeah,
the
you
dice decide.
let the dice decide.
Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that a 1? Yeah, it's a 1. Can I just
Sorry, it was the
get proof? That's a 1.
Yeah.
That's
I
this
forgot
is.
there's a four-sided die.
die of smoke.
And you will each go through the little mist. Now, you're not allowed to be drinking alcohol in the grounds of this festival, as the guards that have told you. So every time you do want to have a drink, I'm going to get you to roll a dexterity stealth check just to see if you can slightly do it. Okay?
Even if my drink looks like squash.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. It does look like black
Okay.
squash.
You all walk in through the mist, and then just the party atmosphere hits you. There's
Turn
it's.
up the music. I'm ready.
Hang on.
I can just imagine loads of wizard hats just like in the distance.
There's there's a very famous bard band playing their songs, playing their popular wizard covers of certain things in the distance. It's very, very, very lively. As you go in, what you see, right? So you go in at the main entrance. You can see there's like a wooden walkway going straight ahead of you. There are two little, well, not little. They're two rather large staircases going down to an under kind of thing, all completely full of stalls and people. In the distance, you can see the same kind of thing again, and in the far distance, you can see like a big clearing, and you can see a small kind of building in the distance. But it's absolutely hubbub with atmosphere. Loads of people going around plying their business, having a good time. Just you can hear lots of like fainted.
Is Taylor Switch playing?
They're playing a Taylor Switch cover,
I'm
and
gonna go see her.
there's a lot of
See ya.
fun going on.
I'm off to see Taylor Switch.
Are you off to go and see the
Yeah.
music?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Taylor's witch.
I hope she plays Lover.
So you guys are gonna go follow the music. What are you two doing?
Do you want to look around the stalls?
So hold on, where are you off to?
Where's
They're
Taylor
off to
Switch?
follow the music.
I
Get in
think
the
we-
mosh pit, you know.
I thought we were in the, you know, mushy bit.
The mushy pit.
I don't like
No,
the
we're
idea
not
of a
the crowd.
mushy pit.
Mush.
We're in the middle.
You've just entered the festival. You're not by the music. You
Right.
can hear it in the distance. So the girls were going to follow where the music was.
Maybe I
Right.
should show him the map.
I think.
Ula pulls out of his jacket a small map of the festival that he'd been given to the guard
Don't
since he was
say you didn't.
already ready.
Oh wow, you didn't plan it.
And he
Oh
pulls
my
out and
God.
shows everyone a little map of the surrounding area.
Ah, that's what I needed.
Oh my god, this is so cool.
This is so useful, this thing, I tell you what. So you're
Silenced
kind of like
music
there.
Room.
You're there.
The sober
And then the
Phoenix.
music's like kind of going over there.
What about the sober gopher?
Ooh, I think we should go to the.
Well, the sober
Cross it out on the
Dober
map and
man.
write it.
What does that
I
say?
think we should-
Outside seating.
So where's the
Silence
stage?
music
room.
Where's Taylor Switch playing?
There are
Oh,
music's just over there.
Okay, we're there. We're going there.
So you two are following the music.
Mhm.
It's alright, what are you saying?
Should we go to the deity temple?
Yeah, do you want to look at some deities? man?
Yes,
Right.
I would love to.
Yeah, let's go.
This is
Excellent.
really
Let's
great.
Let's learn some religion.
Where is Attila?
Attila
shit,
is
where
with
is he?
you guys,
Okay.
and
Where's Attila going?
Straight for the food.
Attila. Yeah, you know what? Attila's going to go straight for the food. So the two boys peel off down one of the side staircases to go to
I'm ready.
the underneath where the deity tents are. The girls and Attila all walk off down the raised gangway
I hope she makes getaway broom.
to go to the. You can have inspiration for that. To go to find the musician. Who? Right. Okay, so let's do the boys first. Right, guys. So you go down the stairs. Just behind you, you can see all the magical stores and all the religious artifact stores. Loads of people plying their trade. You can see there. Let me see. There are prayer beads, totems, requiems, religious effigies, potions, and things you're able to sell. In the far distance, you can see shops selling religiously sanctified weapons and other bits and pieces. And that's kind of behind you. In front of you is a second area, and it's full of stores advertising different clerical gods and worships.
Where do you fancy? The weapons sounds cool.
Yeah,
we
weapons
have
is
to-
always a good shout.
Do we have to roll every time we drink? Like in?
Mhm.
Can I roll?
Yeah, sure. While the boys are deciding where to go, Bryn, Attila, and Tiara are walking along. Dexterity stealth check, please. If you want a drink.
22. Natural 20.
You drain most of your thing. You do it so slightly, people just think you're yawning and you just tip it all into your mouth as you're doing so.
I'm on a 7.
Oh, that's sweet, sweet.
I'll say that as you're
Get a sip.
roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Is that still D20?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did that.
21.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. You thought a guard bumped into you and you thought he'd see you, but you just slightly put it in your other hand and then drink away.
Yoink.
Okay, boys.
Nice one.
You wanted to go and see the religious weapons?
Yes.
Okay, there is the purveyor of the guy. He's called the purveyor. His name is Chuck. Chuck. And as in, he will chuck you over the hedge if you steal his weapons. There's not many. There's a few. There's
We
probably
love a Chuck.
5 or 6 just bolted onto the wall. All the blades are faintly golden, slightly glowing. The handles are very ornate. And they're quite incredible. And he's just kind of there. He's a centaur, and he's there. He's sat down and he's got one of his hoofs and he's got a nail file out and he's sorting one of his hoofs. Well, hi there. How can I help you?
Oof.
I was taking these 40 grand.
Well, we would like to know a little bit more about your weapons.
Well, I called my friend, of course. Let me just put down my nail file. And he plunks it down on the ground. What kind of weapon were you after?
Wow.
All sorts of religious things here. Blessed by the divine gods themselves, whoever they may be.
Anything by Azeth?
Ooh, Azeth. And he pulls out one of the racks of...
Azeth's jockstrap.
I like the idea of that. He pulls out a rack of various different armours and armour plating. And he's got some magical gauntlets.
Oh, nice.
With a faint golden glow. And he goes, these are blessed by the great wizard god Azeth. And they are very well fast, considering what they can do for you. They're a magic thing that just adheres to yourself. Available for only 200,000 gold pieces.
So they'll just sell.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any money if you want to buy anything.
That's a lot of money, isn't it?
With a magical weapon, sir. I'm not going to be giving them away for free. No, sir.
Well, maybe we could find a way to convince you.
I don't like what you did there with that bottle, sir. I will be honest. I hope that's not my asshole.
Well, that's what he.
You and some clothes.
At the front, you can see he's fine, but his back 2 horse legs are kind of like knocking together in terror. He goes, I don't like the way you're threatening me, sir. Please, I'd like you to leave my Star Wars.
But I was just asking, you know.
Can you roll for me either charisma performance or charisma intimidation?
Which one are you going to choose?
You gotta tell me which one you choose.
Let's go for intimidation.
Classic.
Why do we always choose to start fights instead of just make
17.
friends?
So what do you do to him? How do you intimidate him?
You just keep doing that.
How do you just...
I just keep walking closer to him like this.
I'm like, oh, we should have seen
That would
this.
intimidate
Or it's
me.
definitely a bit fruity.
Yeah,
Okay,
obviously. He's selling his
don't
clothes.
hurt me, don't hurt me, okay.
We did figure that
What
was
kind of weapon do you like, sir?
I'll never hurt you, honey.
Ah! A bit of horse poop comes out of his end.
Well,
I'll give you this the hammer for 5,000 gold pieces.
Hammer.
If you go away, please.
5,000 gold pieces.
Yes.
Do I have money?
I don't even think I have that.
What kind of money do I have?
It tells you in the bottom corner.
You still got the money that I gave you?
It doesn't.
I
These
gave it all to
that's-
that man and her limbs.
That's
Oh,
gold.
shit,
So we could
and
find your
that's
limbs.
something else.
Oh.
I reckon he was a fraud.
Because
Well,
it
you
says
came back, didn't you?
GP.
Why do I
You
only
back
100?
up instantly and blew my
Oh yeah, he
You did miss out on the big casino adventure, and then
I don't know what
Oh,
EP
Oh
is.
yeah, I remember I borrowed.
and then you borrowed money, and then you lost it all straight
was
away.
that Melisino?
Melissinum Royale, yes.
5,000.
Those are the good old days.
Yes, please, just take it and go.
I will take it for free, my friend.
Could you roll for me another
Tell you what,
intimidation, please?
That's my only way. I have the
Can't
money.
go anywhere.
I've got money.
And I'm gonna say,
Well, it's too late. I'm into something now.
I was gonna look over there.
Ula, yeah, what are you doing while all this is happening? Are
Fuck.
I'm embarrassed, so I'm kind of just looking over there, like,
you looking at other deity stuff?
How
or-
much money do you have, Ula?
looking for witches. 0.
You have no money.
I gave it all away to some limbless man.
So you went to go and look at religious weapons, and
Well,
you've got no money between you.
I rolled 11.
Meanwhile, we're just jamming to this song.
He's rolled a 19. I mean, I would, but I have my integrity, sir. I really don't. I cannot do less than 5,000 gold pieces. Is there nothing else you can offer me besides that? I do not like that, not one bit.
What's your name?
Chuck.
We'll see you later, Jack.
It's like
And
you
leave.
get out.
And you leave. You just leave after that.
Yeah.
Another bit of poo hits the ground. What do you guys now? Do you just look around the deities and stuff, or do you want to keep looking at the
I
wares?
think I might grab Torek and take him out from the deities.
You're not in. Sorry, you're not in the deities. You're in the
Towards the
wares.
deities.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I might try
I
and
want to meet God.
give him a religious conversion.
Perfect.
Okay, you walk past the remaining few stands. You can see. Let me see. You can see 3 women selling a potion store. You can see a small
witches.
child selling like literally any wares that he can. So, please, sir, please. I've lost my older brother and my family has no income.
Tell me about it, motherfucker. I lost my whole family.
You're not allowed to swear.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
he can swear. He's got the
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Hello, sir. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. My father went and died, and my older brother disappeared, and now it's just me trying to support my family, selling my own wares.
So maybe your brother's not dead.
I mean, I don't know. He went missing several weeks ago.
Oh, so he might be dead.
He could be. I don't really want to think about it. What were your names, sirs?
Ula?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
Ula?
Okay, Ula. And yours, scary, sir.
T big T.
Big T.
T big T.
T, big T. Oh, well, pleasure to meet you both. My name is Bob Mollett, Jr.
I knew it was coming. I was waiting.
Alright, my
Can
name is...
I interest you in any of my wares?
Well, listen to me. My name is Torek, okay? What wares do you have?
yours,
please stop flicking that bottle.
Oh, sorry. It's just.
I'm just a boy.
It's just an old habit. It's nothing to do with you. Bob, Junior.
Thank the Lord.
What an interesting name.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks.
Never heard that name before.
Rings a bell.
It's very original. You have a nice name.
Thank you very much. That
What
means
kind
a
of
lot.
words do you have?
I'm named after my father,
We
Bob
didn't
Mollock
ask for
Senior.
it.
Well, and you look over at his wares, and you can see he's got just several kind of like useful things. He's got several rolls of hempen rope. He's got a couple of assorted potions of healing. He's got a couple of magical amulets. Just like kind of like basic stuff, but useful stuff.
Oh, okay.
Can I interest you in anything? This potion is a favourite of mine.
What does it do?
It's
it just
called-
a healing potion?
It's called the Berserker Potion,
Mm.
and he holds it out to you. And this guy's like 8 years old, so he holds it up, and like his arms are kind of just sticking over the counter. He was on a stool, and
I say we kick him.
Are you beefing?
No.
oh, what was that?
Maybe it was me.
Might have been you.
No!
He holds up his arms.
He goes, take this in a fight, and then any damage you should have won't be as bad.
Oh, sounds interesting.
It's yours for 20 gold pieces.
20 gold. I have 100. Thank you.
Oh. How was it all a blur?
Okay, me and Bryn are the
but
rich
you
ones
want
as a group.
5 gold?
Give me,
Oh,
give
shit,
me
yeah.
30 gold pieces for it, and I'll throw in a free potion of invisibility.
Well, it's not free, mate.
Well, normally T Big T, a potion of invisibility costs 50 gold pieces.
And it's
So really, this is quite the bargain.
I know I'm willing to be nice to you, but I'm gonna get both for 15, please.
I think I may have misheard you. It's 20 for the one and 30 if you wanted the two, which would normally cost you 70.
You see, I only have 15 gold pieces with me. Gold pieces.
Maybe we should, like, I don't know, we did kind of killers and...
Could you roll me a dexterity stealth check just to make sure you don't shout this in his face, his orphaned 8-year-old face?
It's not half wise.
I'd say if anyone's fault, it's solely your guys' fault.
He's not an orphan, he still has a mom.
That's alright then. And his brother could still
Yeah,
be
but
alive.
when you, like,
10?
we were in that boat full of orphans
Okay, yeah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah,
this is
okay.
Yeah, but
he's-
we killed some nonsense at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you gotta weigh it up these days. Nobody's
Okay.
It doesn't
perfect.
count.
Okay, so
Nothing happened.
you say it to Tora without him hearing this.
D does not redeem a man for years of sin. I think that was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's one of my favourite ballads.
Oh.
Look
Okay.
at me and Bryn just
Yeah, we're just jamming.
So,
I love this song.
20 for
Cover.
1, 30 for 2.
He nods enthusiastically.
Alright, take the 20. Take the 20.
What was that, sir? Thank you so much. That was very
I said take
kind.
the 20, that's what I said.
Thank you very much, sir. It's very kind.
You're welcome.
There you are.
And he gives you the barbarian berserker potion.
Here you are. Because I know you didn't want to do the other thing, but I feel bad now.
And he gives you a free 50 foot of hempen rope.
Oh, that's
And
very
he pushes
nice.
it your way. He goes,
Have a good day, sirs.
I tell him that all the misfortunes that happened to him is not his fault.
We should.
you can tell him.
He'll be alright.
It's ours.
Do you want to tell him?
Yeah. I'll
Tell me what, sir.
Bob,
Tell it to my face.
Junior. All the bad things that happen to you. It's, you'll be alright.
That's very kind of you. It's a very kind thing to say to a stranger.
That's alright. Bob Mark Junior.
Thank you, ooh la.
It's ooh la la.
Ooh la la, indeed.
And then he jumps back on his stool and he starts sorting out his wares. Right, we're going to smash cut to the girls and
Sorry guys, it
Attila.
took far much more time than we should have.
and you guys are you've walked
We're vibing.
over the main area. What you can see from the main square, the entrance, you can see some food stalls to the left that Attila is going over to. You've got There's a pub over in the far corner, the Sober Parrot, which is you
Not
can-
somewhere I want to be.
Yeah, and then so there are 2 musician stands. There's one in the middle of just off to the middle of the square.
Yeah.
That's playing tunes that you can all hear.
Yeah.
And there's a big
Tunage.
square of people in the middle, all just dancing away and vibing and having a great time. There's another band in the far corner. In fact, it's an absolutely colossal band. You can see there's multiple singers, multiple kind of all the different
The
musicians,
Glee Cast.
and they're all absolutely going for
Are
it.
the centaurs there?
But there's no. Yes. Oh god. And that's really annoying because that was really good as well. You can have it for that. Doesn't mean you'll stop trying now.
No, I'll never stop trying as long as I live.
It was very fun. That was very funny. And then so this other massive band. They're all out of sync from each other. They're in kind of like 3 distinct quarters, and no sound is coming out of their mouths.
Okay.
A silent disco.
I was hoping there'd be one of those. Let's go and
Let's have a little look-see.
Yeah, let's go.
Looky.
You go over to the silent disco.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go over to this big tent on the far side, and you walk in. There's a young gnome girl at the door, Dolores, and she's sat there. She's a little bit bored, and she's like chewing some flowers. There's 1 gold piece each if you want in.
Bitch.
Fine.
Sorry.
Yonky yonky.
Thank you. And she hands you both a rock, and then there's a wooden cylinder going through it, and then there's a small pebble with an arrow pointing upwards on it. She goes, you can choose which of the bands you want to listen to by moving the arrow, and she just gives you both each ones.
Oh my god, they've got the Red Hot Chili Pan Pipers.
On the bottom you have Taylor Switch. On the top, the Red Hot Chili Pan Pipers. On the right is the Centaurs, and on the left is
AJ.
huh? On the left is just AJ Tracy.
Live direct.
Hey, fancy seeing you.
Ye old
And
AJ Tracy.
Dave.
It's pronounced Dave. AJ Tracy and Dave.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to watch Taylor Switch.
Sure thing.
And they've got an alternating cast of music. So you guys are all just
This is actually so good.
you're just dancing away listening to the music.
Sorry, I can't dance. I'm not supposed to
Okay,
do
right. So we'll leave you two dancing away doing your business for a bit. That's fine. Are you both drinking away in the tent?
Yeah.
Let's picture like a family-friendly like festival, and you're just smashing.
You guys are getting absolutely crunk. Doing the Gangnam Style dance.
Macarena.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's any song.
Okay, while you two are
Maybe
doing
we
that and
won't get
Attila
into
is
trouble in
eating
this
his weight
song.
in food, you two are looking through the deities now?
I think that'll be good for Toro.
Okay, cool. So you get to, in the distance where the music isn't so loud, you guys are browsing through all the different stalls. And you can see there's literally one of the stalls, pretty much every one of the major gods and loads of minor ones as well. You're going through. Ula, you recognise a lot of these.
Oh yeah, I know these. He helped me out of a bad spot, that guy.
Did you tell you
You
all
see the
about
worshippers-
things that weren't your fault?
Yeah, I passed on that knowledge.
Well,
Oh.
hang on. How old are you
Old.
in years?
If we can say in centimetres.
Because what year are we in?
It's 4 something.
4, 5, 6, I think
Is that
I
how old
said.
you
Yeah, you
are?
did.
Are you in the 400s?
Is that here?
We're almost, I know.
Oh no, is it not?
I was about to say we're almost twins,
I
but
thought it was
no,
up here.
Yeah, I thought
Maybe
it was
Ula's a god.
Does it not say?
okay.
No.
I don't think it
Don't
says.
put-
Well, it's funny that you mention this.
Sorry,
As the boys
yeah,
are
that's
going
here.
round all of the different clerical gods and worshippers, you can see that your normal one's the nature god of Soon, Mystica, the magic goddess, Selene, the moon goddess,
469.
and then you start getting into kind of after the more mainstream
I was
gods.
alive in BC.
Just
You were.
You
Whenever this timeline.
That's what I was going to say.
counted
You were
by.
alive before the world.
BD before Dungeons.
just different.
Well, I came from
you know.
like the Fey world,
Got a bit
Yeah,
meta.
you're a different kind of thing because you're from a different plane of
but I
existence.
don't remember it.
Yeah, you're a different plane of existence kind of boy. Anyway,
Well,
so you go past all the kind of normal gods and goddesses, and then you get into the more kind of like niche gods and goddesses. You see Beefus of the bovine, the cow god, You see Steve the Divine. You see Wastri, god of racist frogs and deception. And then you see a small. And then Ula, could you roll for me just wisdom perception quickly? Torek, do any of these take your fancy?
You said you see a small, and then you didn't finish your sentence.
As I said, you see that's kind of like small gods and goddesses. They're like not as well known ones.
Ah, small, okay. Like that.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay,
Well,
wow,
plus
right.
5.
So you see all the gods and goddesses and all the things. And then you kind of do a double take as you see a stand with your face on it.
Whoa.
And underneath the stand,
Oh my god.
there's a small man with golden limbs.
Oh my god!
You deified me.
Everybody! It's me, Limbless Steve! Now Limbless Steve the Golden Boy, worshipping Ula! Ula the Divine! He's the saviour!
So embarrassing.
He's my Lord and Saviour!
Already, I'm the saviour.
But I gave it to him.
And then,
That's my money.
as he's lamenting, he sees you. Oh, praise be! A visit from the divine! Ooh-la, ooh-la-la! And he starts singing to you.
Can I run away?
If you like. Do you want to see if he doesn't notice you, or...?
I think he's noticed it.
Okay,
Do a
cool.
stealth
As he tries
roll.
to go, I grab his arm.
Oh, Ula's.
I'm like, stay here.
You pop his gold arm out.
Got a golden arm.
Yeah, he runs away. do a dexterity stealth check so you see.
Oh, yeah.
Could you do...
You can miss
Can you do just a strength roll for me, please?
Yes.
Ula, if you want to run away, roll for me just a dexterity roll.
I think I'm
Actually, no, roll for me, yeah, dexterity athletics if you want to run away.
Can I Misty step away?
Right, Misty Step, does the...
I mean, that's got more
Because,
pizzazz.
right, Torek is touching you. Does the creature you teleport have to be a willing creature?
It doesn't say. It says you surround yourself with a silvery ghostly mist and teleport to any vacant space up to 30 foot away. Oh,
Okay.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice. Yeah, here we go. Within 30 foot.
Okay, right.
I may as well take him with me.
Does he want to go with him, though, is the question.
No.
Okay.
Does he have a choice?
Yeah,
I've
you
never
had a
heard,
choice.
I've never heard of this.
It says up
guy.
to 6 creatures of your choice.
Oh, God, yeah, of course, you haven't met him,
No.
have you?
No.
You want to meet him?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
So, are you going to teleport away, or are you going
Yeah, I'm out of here.
to... and just...
No,
Okay.
you're not going to do.
Okay, Ula has disappeared for now.
Are not
Torek,
gonna
you
do
are
your
there.
amazing disguise that worked so well last time.
A horse.
I'm too scared.
You can disguise yourself and come back if you want.
He's bodyguard.
You,
He's
Torek,
so
are there with
weird last
Limbless
time.
Steve, and going... Well, he has come and he has gone. The Divine Lord works in mysterious ways. Are you a friend of the Exalted One?
Well, let's say that I know him. How do you know him?
Oh, he blessed me, and he resurrected me from my ruinous state where I was just a nubbin of a man playing accordion on the streets, and he gave me every penny he had, and I crafted them instead of surrounding myself in women and alcoholic beverage. I took his money and I fashioned myself golden limbs to walk around and praise Ula, god of the misfortunates, god of the urchins and the street rats.
Ula Akbar.
I don't know how to respond to that. This is how I know.
No inspiration.
This is how I know the great Ula.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye now.
Ciao.
Would you like to meet with him again?
His eyes kind of like do like a comedy thing where he's just so gold you can swear you can see golden money signs go like ching in his eyes. He's like, more than anything.
That's funny because I could help you with that, but I was just wondering how much money you had left after you got your names.
Oh
Oh, nothing! Absolutely nothing. I've sunk in every gold penny into these babies.
Well,
And he holds up his arms, and you can see, despite being probably about 90, his gold arms are absolutely ripped. Like, he's got definition in these bad boys.
Golden Limb Steve, listen. You may have no money, but you may have some hidden talents. Don't get me wrong.
What do those limbs do, baby?
Golden Limbless Steve's eyes have now doubled their money. He's like, cha-ching! And he's staring at you like you're his new god.
You lost your clothes.
Listen.
What those golden arms do, baby?
I can help you sing Ula again soon.
Ula.
But I can't do anything for free, for sure. You say you have no money, but you may help me to get something I really, really want.
It'll cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah, you can have it for that. You can have it for that. That's fantastic.
Give it your legs.
Give me that leg, boy. No one's here seen It's Always Sunny, have they?
I have.
Have you seen the Dayman Nightmare
I
episode?
don't know.
Okay, that's no, don't worry about it. Okay, what do you want?
Well,
Anything!
I don't want your limbs.
Ow.
But what I want is you to help me getting a weapon from the deity weapon store. Okay. There's
Oh, the centaur!
yeah,
And he mimes filing his fingers.
Yeah, exactly this one. He has a hammer that I really, really want, and I think belongs to me. However, it would not let me have it. So, if by any way you manage to get the hammer to me, I'm sure I can get you to meet Ula again.
Let's go! And he grabs you and he just runs off. Ula, where were you teleporting? Just away, or did you have a specific location in mind?
The stall of people selling potions, were they witches?
Wait, what? Three.
Roll for me. Actually, roll for me Arcana.
Okay. Well, D20.
Yeah, D20.
19.
You detected a very faint magical aura as you walk past them. However, they are more than 30 foot away.
I'll go towards them.
Okay, so you end up in front of another deity store. You kind of look there. It's literally just one guy, and he's just sat there. He's got like a loose tunic on, boots, trousers, and he's got a couple of people milling around, and his sign says Steve the Divine.
Yeah, what are you about?
Hello, I'm Steve. I'm a god.
You self-made god?
Both yes and no. It's quite an interesting story,
Okay.
but my name's Steve, and it's not Cord the Strength God. Steve.
Steve, the god of steviness.
Well,
All
I
things
guess
Steve.
you could say I am the divine entity of the all power.
Yeah, I guess we all are in a way.
In a way. Basically, how it went down. I was like a henchman to a crazy sorcerer. He was trying to do everlasting life and all things like that. I accidentally got in the way of his spell. Like one thing led to another. There was HR Nightmare, and I just sort of got invoked with the powers of the universe that be, and I now cannot die, can fly, and just do various transmutation things. And he just clicks his fingers and some flowers just start raining down on everyone.
So, like, what are you doing here then?
It's all. I'm just all about, just being chill.
Just being.
Yeah, there's some things I miss about being human though.
Oh.
Get a bit peckish now and again.
Oh.
Don't eat much. There's a material god. You don't need to eat, but you do miss it.
Yeah.
Anyway, can I help?
If you can do anything, can you not eat?
I'm glad I'm at silent disco, I'll tell you that now.
Yeah,
Boring conversation.
Have you seen any witches around?
Oh, we had the girls in the other store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bezzy makes over here.
Yeah. Probably about 30 foot away. Oh wait, you used Misty Step, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do that one day for free, can't you? That's fine. Yeah.
How long will it take to walk there?
But 2 combat rounds. No, they're just around the corner, mate.
Okay. Cheers, Steve.
Nice one. See you.
Yeah. See
And
down
you
at
leave.
the,
You leave, Steve.
sober Phoenix.
We're gonna cut
Can I
back.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Is Asmodeus a god?
Yes, he is.
Is he here?
Well, you guys went straight to the disco, so you haven't seen any gods yet.
I'm not leaving the disco either.
Interesting.
As you guys are partying away, wait, hang on, we're back in the disco.
Well, I definitely don't want to go meet Steve. That's for
Okay. As you're partying away, Attila comes up to you.
Hello, friends. I have eaten many foods, and I've brought some foods back for you.
Snackies.
What's the song? I can't hear
Vegetarian
it. We got to talk like we're at silent disco.
Oh, I hope there's good food at those food Ted.
Me
And
too.
Attila pulls
Right.
out a bag, and he's got all sorts of
Attila!
treats. And he pulls out a big bag.
Interessante.
These are
Profiteroles?
a new
Profiteroles.
invention.
It's not
No, I
perfect.
like it.
A new invention. They are called the psychic snacks. Oh.
It looks like Minotaur
I-
pirates.
I present them to you, my friends.
Minotaur balls.
Yoink.
Thanks.
Ooh,
These actually do look like
fantastic.
something you'd get at
Yeah,
a wizard
yeah.
festival.
Thank you, Attila.
And you pick
Thank
up some,
you.
and you pick up
Oh.
some biscuits as well.
Look, the only one
Thank
I
you,
picked-
Attila.
Oh wait, hang on. Hang
The one
on.
I picked doesn't have chocolate.
There you are.
Thank you. It doesn't look like a turd at all like this.
This festival could not get better.
Mmm.
Good refreshing.
Mmm.
Thank you, Attila.
That's
Best
okay,
festival ever.
friends.
Thanks, Steve.
Like I told you, Chiara, plot food.
This is perfect. Perfect.
Steve's my new god. He's converted me.
You're
I
disciple of
know.
Steve now.
I'm
I don't want to
disciple
go
of
for the
Steve.
silent disco. I'm having too much of a good time. I don't need to find God.
You
I've
guys-
got
Bryn,
music.
as you say this, the music dies down in the silent disco,
No, this isn't all.
and you hear the gnome that let you in early go, guys, you can come back after the next rotation, but we've got to keep people coming in and out. You know, this is a festival after all, so if you will please vacate at the nearest exits, that'd be grand. Thank you.
That's a flipping joke. No, I'm staying.
Rude.
Could you roll for me charisma intimidation?
Yeah, I ain't leaving.
Fine.
Some might say there's about to be some murder on the dance floor.
Whoa! 8.
Sorry. It was, yeah, cute. If you could just leave by the exits, that'd be great.
Alright then. Guess I better go. What if I pay you in a profiterole? If I pay you in a profiterole, would you let me stay?
What's profiterole?
Oh, yeah.
It's not worth it.
No.
No outside.
As you guys are filing out, you're kind of there's still music around. There's the music square.
I love his
You can
crop
see
top as well.
people.
Yeah, it's really good.
You can see people there. You can see you hear someone really before you come around the corner. It's quite a large man.
Did you have one?
I don't want one. I've got one for you guys.
Oh.
There's a woman's voice. Ha ha! Excellent to be back here.
What the fuck is that?
Is she talking to us?
Wait, are
She's
two
just talking generally.
Oh, are we all together?
It's just us two.
Oh, right.
You
okay,
two and Attila.
yeah.
Oh, Attila.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry.
Ula's gone off to try and find some witches and where it's gone to steal a hammer.
Well,
No, it's not me.
so,
Oh, don't
so
put
we've
that on
seen the
me.
map, haven't we?
Yes,
Made
you have.
him steal.
Would you like to see the map
I'm
again?
just
Yes, please.
merchandising using
I
mage.
kind of want to see if
That's what I'm
my
doing.
guy Asmodeus is here, but
So you guys are there now. You were in there, but you've gone out. You're about here now. That's where you're hearing these voices.
Where do you think Asmodeus would be if he
will he
was
be
here?
in one of the tents, surely?
You don't think he'd be in a sober parrot?
Don't
Seems
know.
well boring.
The deities did they have to stay in the tent? Let's go to the pub.
Alright.
Call it a day.
As you're on your way to the
We're here
pub,
for a good time.
Yeah.
as you're on your way to
It's
the
a long
pub,
time.
you go past a group of people. You can see that there is a tiefling there, a ganassi, an earth ganassi, a rock gnome, tabaxi, a velkadin, and a high elf. And it's the high elf, the one that you hear talking. It's like, oh, it's so nice. All these people are here to come and worship and be kind to one another. And it's, I was just, get off my tail, get off my tail. And then you can hear one of them bickering with the other ones.
Fair.
Boring.
I think leave them be.
I'm moving on.
Yeah.
I'm not here for any dramas today.
Nah. We're here for good times.
Okay.
To the pub!
And you two go off to the Sober Parrot?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You go in there, it's not overly lively, just because it's not a proper pub. There are 3 really big vats, and they've got their own like self-service drinks that you can just put like tankards under and it fills it up magically.
With what?
One's got apple juice, one's got orange juice, and one has got magical juice. It's just a blend of apple and orange, but they call it magical juice.
Oh.
Why don't you just bring us to the tamest festival on the planet?
I don't have a spell that makes drinks alcoholic.
You've got alcohol. You brought drinks with you.
I'll have
A little-
I go up to the bar
a little
and I ask
screwdriver?
for a little bit of water, please, in your finest tankard.
Of course, my friend.
Thank you.
And he gives you a really finely wrought glass of water.
Wow.
So I down it,
Yeah.
and then I try and put some. I have cider because it is actually apple juice.
Okay.
Put some of my
Dex stealth then.
cider stash into my drink.
Dex stealth. Tiara, you doing the same?
Yeah, might as well.
Cool. Same again.
Sorry.
Do a dex saving throw for me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
6.
Hey! What are you doing there? What are you putting in your drink? What are you putting in your drink there?
Apple juice. I got it from the tap.
Let me try this. And he picks up the glass.
COVID.
It smells like apple juice. And he sips it.
Yeah, it's
Tastes like apple juice.
Yeah.
And he gives it back to you.
Told you so.
With the runes that you guys have got, everyone else can't taste alcohol. So even though it is alcoholic, he can't taste its alcohol.
It even looks like apple juice.
She's getting drunk.
I rolled 7.
Okay.
No.
so-
10, also 9.
Okay. Oh,
10.
10's fine then. Yeah, you're good. You just put yours in the drink.
That was a close call.
Right, and you guys are just chilling at the Sober Parrot. Are you gonna...
Well, I am still looking out for Asmodeus.
Dad Modius. Are you gonna do anything else while you're there, or just chill there for a bit?
I think I'm quite happy here, really. Just enjoying the vibes, but I don't know about you. Where's
Yeah,
Attila? Is he here?
Oh yeah, Tilla's
I
there.
don't really gauge what other events are on.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
Should we ask the barbers?
Yeah, what's fun around here?
What's a 411?
Well, you have all the dancing and the music outside.
Have you been there?
There's the
You got
food.
kicked out.
There's the food. Oh, you can go back again in an hour.
Yeah, but we got to kill time. We're at Sober Parrot, mate.
Fair enough. You've got all the food and such outside. You have the pop-up temple just up ahead for praying. You've got all the deities are a hoot. Some of them are ridiculous. I met a man just named Steve there. He seemed very strange and powerful. It was a most confusing experience. And then you have all the weapons and other
Steve
magical
brings it up.
items. And then somebody normally gets challenged to something, which in just it's a great fun for everyone to watch, really. Apart from one of the teams that get caught in that. Yes.
Is that in the deity tent?
No, it's well. I mean, they can be challenged at any time, but the heads of the festival must, tell them to. What's this? Jesus. The heads of the festival must obtain the permission to go into the pop-up tent, and then they have to deal with gods, essentially.
Asmodeus is in there. Interesting. When does this so-called challenge start?
Oh, well, anyone can challenge anyone, and generally it's people that have how they used to say beef.
Buff.
Who do we have beef with? We have beef with everybody.
Wolf stick.
Interesting.
I hope that was helpful. Can I get you a refill?
No, we're okay, thank you.
Yeah, we're all good.
Interesting.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
I'd
Well,
rather go back
I've
to
got
the sesh, but we could go. Why does Steve ring a bell to me?
Don't know, let's go to the deity tent then.
Yeah, should we go?
I might pass these two on the way.
Should we go and see what the Steve is? It sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Okay, so you guys are going to the deity
Yeah.
tent. You're moving from there now, and you're by the other place. So you two are both sort of in the same area.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, you guys are exploring the deity tents. Right, so, right, you got pulled away first. Okay, so how are you gonna try and steal this?
I'm not trying to say
Hammer.
anything. I'm using the
Limbless Steve.
Yeah.
Steve the golden one.
Limbless Steve. He has a mission.
Steve's the name of that god as well.
No, what he does is not my prerogative.
So have you told him that?
I told him what I wanted, from whom I wanted it, and what he would get in return.
Fair enough. Okay.
Simple.
Steve goes up to. So it's across a crowded group of people.
Yes.
You're actually acutely aware that Ula is directly behind you, pretty much at this point. And you see Steve kind of go up to Chuck. And Chuck's there, like.
How much wood would a woodchuck?
Chuck can cut plenty of wood. And
Well, I
then
don't
you
know,
see
can
them
just
have a
back
brief
up.
exchange. Then Chuck pulls the hammer off the back, and he gives it to him. And you see Limbless Steve pull off one of his arms and give it to him. And he takes his arm.
I told him I didn't want his limbs.
Neither did Steve. And he walks back to you
He loves
with
me
a,
like
with a
that.
giant radiant hammer in one hand and nothing in his other hand.
You ain't got another hand.
Fair.
He
Oh,
goes,
bless it.
"Oh yeah, here you are. Where is he?
I'm like, okay.
Show me.
I'm like, fantastic, limbless again.
Well, semi-limb Steve now. Try limb
Well-
Steve.
I'm gonna take you to him. Let's get the turn, but before, fuck you, Chuck.
He kind of like just neighs at you.
Hey, Chuck, fuck you, with the hammer, and I leave.
How is he swearing? I don't understand how he's swearing here.
Darn it.
Guards! Guards! And then
And we run.
into Ula, or because he is directly behind you.
Huh?
Right.
Oh,
Ula is directly behind you.
yeah, we ran to him.
outside.
And I'm like, oh, what a coincidence, and I leave.
You,
Leaving him with a limbless
You
thing.
leave or you live.
So right,
Leave.
okay, Ula.
And then I live.
You turn around and you're run into by two people. One of them is Torek, one of them is Limbless Steve. Torek runs off after this moment in time. Limbless Steve is there, stood holding a giant hammer in one hand. That
No, I have the hammer.
no one specified that you took that
Yes.
hammer. No, you didn't.
Yes, yes, I said, fuck you, Chuck. I was holding the
What
hammer.
part of that says I took the hammer?
I got
That.
it.
You're not holding his.
I thought you were just shaking your fist at
I
him.
thought it was the hammer.
Roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, go on, roll for it.
Roll for the hammer.
You're not
Yeah, roll
holding
for the
one of
hammer.
his limbs.
Right, we're
are
gonna do
you?
an opposed roll d20. If I roll higher,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
right. If you
shut
roll
up
higher,
the
you're right.
arm.
Hmm?
If I roll higher, I'm right. If you roll higher, you're
Okay.
right.
How much?
I rolled a 9.
Ah, good.
I've got a really good joke.
12.
Okay, there we go. You got the hammer.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, so Limbless Steve is there looking excited on your shoulder.
Sorry for the story eyes.
Hello!
Please help me, Steve. Not Linda Steve, the god Steve.
You okay? You can just see his little head's pumping up from over his tent. It's like the other side.
Steve, I need you.
Steve is
What with?
I just don't feel like being fussed over by a.
It's alright being a god. Don't knock it.
No, I don't want to be a god.
Why? Just try it.
I just
Look, try it for 5 minutes. If you don't like it, I'll turn you back.
It's alright, Ula. He's armless.
Fucking-
That's true! I am armless! I have one arm! At this moment in time, one of the women at the stall turns around and goes, "Can I help you?"
Can you spirit me away?
You know, can you use this to
Uh,
get bitches?
She looks at her sundial on her wrist. We're going to be here for another 4 hours. No, really. Sorry.
Can you just hide me? Like,
Who from?
guy with 3 golden limbs.
She looks 2 centimeters to your left. You mean him?
Yeah.
At this point, I don't think there's a lot I can do. He's just staring at you.
You're a witch, aren't you? Can you
Why
do
would
some
you assume
magic?
I'm a witch?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, thank you, whoever that was.
Yeah.
I can feel how powerful you are.
Oh,
Yes, we got my words this
You're
time.
radiating magic, honey.
roll for me.
Get room.
Roll for me. Charisma. You know, charisma. What would this be?
I'm just quite enjoying this, like, fun little.
Charisma performance.
How do you say charisma?
Charisma.
I thought you said charisma.
No.
Performance.
It's charisma
Charisma
performance.
performance.
Not to be confused with charisma carpenter.
Charisma performance.
Charisma performance.
12?
That's very kind of you, but
Charisma.
flattery will get you
Charisma
nowhere.
Wait,
performance.
which ones... Do I just do that one? Or is it that one?
No, it's the one in the bin.
So it's just +1?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
12.
Yes.
That's the saving throw. It's a different thing.
Okay.
I try to follow what's happening to
I mean, there's not really a lot I can do. He is just staring, I think at this point, into your soul.
It feels weird.
Jam with me, boss!
Right, one jam.
Jam like we used to!
And I'm dancing around with my
Can we walk here at this point?
Wait, sorry, hang on.
So like we just. Well, I think we found them.
One jam and then you go.
I can agree to this. Jamming with my god. Jamming with Ula.
Wait,
Ula the divine.
I'm your god, right?
You're my
So
god.
you obey everything I say.
If the divine Ula permits it.
So I say, go away.
Okay! And he just tap dances off into the distance with one arm.
Oh.
I've got one arm, and I met my god. He was real nice until he told me to go away.
And then he goes out.
And just he's just getting quieter and quieter, like.
Fucking hell.
Can that be the title
We're
of
gonna
this
have no
episode?
nightmare.
Jamming with my god.
Not for charisma performance.
And the woman looks back at you. Well, I don't really think I helped much, but he is gone now. You two are now on the scene.
What?
With
Oh,
a
we've
tiller.
just walked in
With a
like,
tiller.
you okay?
Oh yeah, you're here as well, aren't you?
Ula. Ula.
Yeah.
Torek.
Well, you were just dancing with that hammer. I assume you were here.
Ula. Torek. What? Just
You
happened?
alright? Are you alright?
Oh, I should have danced with him and say limbs don't lie.
Limbs don't lie, I'm standing fearlessly.
Are these your friends?
Unfortunately.
I don't know. Can I deny? Can I deny any association? What the fuck are you guys doing?
Well, I got my hammer. My mission is done. You're gonna have to design my hammer now.
Was that
I just
Limber
know-
Steve?
I know
Yeah,
that
I'm fully aware of this. We'll have to add it on your list to your vicious warhammer.
Yeah.
I might just upgrade your vicious warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait, no, that's cheating because
That
you've
hammer
got
on
two
it.
weapons.
Godly vicious warhammer.
Yeah. The Warhammer
Georgina
of
is
Steve.
fuming she's missed out on this one. The one time she could have actually got magic powers and she's not here.
Yeah, what? Just.
Was that Limber
happened?
Steve?
Yeah, basically. I'm
Without
a
an
god.
arm. What happened to his arm?
You're
I
a
like
god.
how you guys just know him now.
Well, it's like.
Because this is the
pretty-
third time
it's
you met
pretty-
him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Actually, no, the second time you. No, third time.
He's not the most discreet of men, is he? Really?
Whom?
Why has he lost one of his arms? I paid good money for that arm.
It's alright.
What?
Torek, you
I
can
didn't know
Nice
that
hammer.
before. I don't know what
you
guys
do a dexterity sleight of hand check for me to see if you can hide your radiant warhammer.
do. What?
A dexterity sleight of hand check.
Slide. Oh, sleight of hand. Oh yeah, very good. 17.
Perfect. Yeah, you hide it very well, but you're just standing there like, "What hammer?" And it's just behind you perfectly, and you're
Standing.
just leaning against it. I don't know what you're talking about, but no one can see your hammer.
Well, I don't know what you two have been up to, but we've been having a great time.
We're having an absolute
good for
whale
you.
of a
What did you
time.
go up to?
We went to
Yeah.
Silent Disco.
What?
We
listened to
ate
Taylor Swift.
psychic snack rolls
Ooh,
in the
yeah.
party place.
Psychic.
Very
Party
good.
place.
Very
the,
good.
The quiet party music place.
Attila was dancing.
Yeah,
Should I be dancing, bro?
I was doing the Minotaur, and then he puts 2 fingers up in the air and just starts bobbing from side to side.
Let's all do the Minotaur.
While you were all doing the Minotaur.
Don't, because we'll definitely do that on a night out when we're drunk and we'll look like so sad.
Do the Minotaur.
While you were all doing the Minotaur.
Sorry, I was...
Here they are! It's these 5 here!
Oh, God.
And Tiara...
The fuck I am?
Tiara... How is he swearing? Tiara, you and Bryn look up and you see the group of people you walked past earlier, and it's the High Elf pointing at all 3 of you. We've been watching you 5 closely, and everything you've done is not really up to scratch here with what our morals are as the heroes, the true heroes of Krakoa.
Who are you?
Sorry, I'm so loud.
My name is Valentine Amasina. I am the leader of this adventurous troop. We are known all throughout the land for our kind deeds and bravery. Who are you?
We're known throughout the land for our bad deeds and just general.
Fearfulness.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good way to save people.
Oh,
I think
oh.
you 5 are quite frankly a disgrace to be at this festival. There's someone manipulating someone with one arm to steal something. There's 2 people shouting at a gnome. There's someone else just blatantly defying the laws of being a god. And 2 of you were drinking.
Well, what it sounds like is you've got nothing better to do than watch us.
The other 5 of them are just kind of like just stood behind them. One of them, he looks very just done with this situation. He's like, oh, why are we here? This is not something we should be doing.
I suggest.
And there's Tabaxi opposite him, like, just don't look at me. This is her idea, not mine.
This is
I
Harry
suggest-
from Wild Child.
I suggest I give her a taste of the new hammer.
You try to attack her with the hammer.
Yes.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
Why do we resort to attacking all the time?
Well, they're being pricks,
What?
to be fair.
He's got a new hammer. You want to use
Yeah,
it?
exactly.
Oh God! It's not whack-a-mole.
Okay,
You see how
roll
it
roll
takes.
to hit. You're looking to. Just roll your d20 and add your hit. For it.
Yeah. That's the how would you say? It's to see if I touch or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
Perfect. You
Do
hit.
you have any plus for that?
No, it's fine. Don't worry. You've hit. Her AC was a 15, so you're golden.
Enough face.
You, Torek, grab your radiant warhammer with both hands, swing it round your head, and you bring it down square on her skull. As you're doing this,
It's a festival, you know.
you're thinking in your head, she's looking very relaxed for someone whose face is about to be caved in by a magical hammer.
That's true.
And she's just stood there with one of her eyebrows raised with her hands on her hips.
Oh.
She's a prick, I hate her.
As the hammer hits her forehead, all you hear is, wait, hang on. And it's a squeaky hammer kind of noise that hits her head.
Have you just bought a squeaky hammer?
As all of you,
Did he trade his whole arm for a
That's
squeak
magic,
for a
that is.
fake?
as all of you are thinking,
Oh shit.
has Torek bought a squeaky hammer?
Clever.
There's a small, as the wizard Pratchett appears again. He goes, "What's going on here?"
Oh, I thought it was Chuck that was just bullying me loudly. Like,
Pratchett.
So Chuck is the other side looking at you with one horse hand on his hip, one leg on like the side of the storage going, and he's flipping you off with his other hand.
Pratchett, I'll tell you what's happening here.
Tell me.
Thank God you're here. These absolute buffoons are trying to kick us out of this festival, and they are trying to use violence. to get
Yeah.
us out.
Valfine,
We
is
just
this
stole
true?
that hammer off them. They tried to attack us.
Yeah.
Self-defense.
Hey,
Pratchett, you know us. We mean no harm.
Tiara, you're quite frankly preaching to the choir here. They know I don't like them, and I don't like them. But I believe they are challenging you to a trial.
Oh God!
Well, bring it on. Where's my moonsicle?
Oh, yeah, as Torex just discovered, I don't know if any of you remembered, there's a no violence rule until lights out.
That's true.
We're gonna have to settle this the clerical way, I'm afraid.
Like an intelligence.
We're all just gonna go to
me.
to the main square quickly. And then all of you just blink, and you're just in the main square. You've just shot across, and one of the others just throws up a second. It's the tiefling throws up. He's not used to teleporting.
My trouser.
Do you guys like want to say anything to them, or
Is this like
I'm
university chat?
I'm like getting ready. I'm limbering up.
Oh my
you're
God.
stretching?
If it's countries of the world, I'll be banging.
Right.
Flag.
Okay, so
Different
there's
ways to murder people with.
there's six of them there. Valfine, you've already discovered.
We got Attila.
Yeah, Attila's there as well.
Okay, good.
There's the 5 of you, including Attila, and there's 6 of them. So there's the tiefling. He's kind of got long, flowing white hair, a big white beard, and like very curled horns. The Earth Ganassi, Ingot, she's absolutely butch, and she's just got a great axe, just 2 great axes taped to her back, and she's looking at you guys with like a smirk on your face.
Don't really fight, can I?
There's a rock gnome just kind of like staring up at you, Ula. Mirabelle's just kind of filing her claws. She's a tabaxi. And then you've got Mernon, who's a Simic hybrid. You've heard about this race. It's kind of like a mixture of a sea person and an elf that's been merged together in a lab.
Oh, great.
They're kind of horrible,
An
but
abomination.
yeah. And he's got like
Kill it.
crackling energy on his
Capture it from my
fingers.
book.
I am not an animal. And he looks at you
Oh.
with like his blank kind of eyes and like a lack of eyebrows. You could swear he's raising both his eyebrows and looking at you with a hint of sass.
Well, you may not be an animal, but you sure are a freak.
Freak. Freak.
He looks down at his.
Where did that come from?
He looks down at his bolted on crab claw appendages and his
That's
and
not
his
like me.
and his wings that have been bolted on while he was being experimented on by evil scientists. And he goes, "I know. I have to face this every day."
What about thaumaturgy? Your voice is 2 times as loud. Freak! Freak!
Vicious mockery!
I feel like I might just have to do a little. I'm sorry, we feel threatened.
Yeah, do that.
I'm really sorry.
And he starts
It's just a
crying.
fight talk.
He starts crying, and then the tiefling just like just pats him on the shoulder. He goes, "There, bud. It's okay. It's okay." It's like, "Thank you, Caecilius."
I can't believe we've pitched against the disabled team.
Uh,
We're expected to just
Jürgen
go
Assie's
along
like
with
ready
it.
to go. She goes, "You're all awful people."
Well, to be fair, we all know this is
You truly,
like...
we are the heroes. We are the true heroes of Krakoa. You are the true losers.
We never said we were heroes.
We're the villains.
I didn't
We're
mean
definitely
I
villains.
didn't mean to be horrible to him. I meant to be horrible to you.
Yeah, bitch.
You think you're better than us?
I know I'm better than you. I
Oh,
can do my
come-
eyebrows.
Come
Oh!
on. How dare ye?
God damn!
Fuck you.
Fuck ye.
Valfine the Yeti's talking to me. And she
That's
takes
it.
a glass of water and she just like looks at you dead in the eye as she's drinking.
That's it, this bitch saying, "Damn, right, what's the challenge?"
I start to
Yeah,
like you!
I'm sorry, what?
She winks at you.
Who's
Anyway.
taking you on? Get over there, you weirdo.
Yes.
I'll bring,
He's on there.
little freak man over here.
Please stop calling me freak,
Sorry.
man.
Bring Mr. Bolty Wings.
Why do they
I don't
hate us?
like
Bring
you
Icarus
two.
over here.
He just kind of slumps down on the ground. Okay, Pratchett. Okay, now you're all acquainted. You must enter the pop-up temple of the pop-up gods. There, you may have seen the deities around the festival in the tents. You will face a consortium of 5 different deities.
Am I in there?
Who knows? Possibly.
How meta would that be to face yourself?
Yeah.
That would be really
And they will
That's
each
not the
ask you.
scariest thing you could do is face yourself.
Your shadow.
They will each ask you either one question or one task.
Okay.
And whoever completes this wins. Normally the other team comes out very badly.
We can't just like
I'm
fight.
excited.
Nah,
No, we
let's-
can't fight. It's
if
not
it's
very.
a game of
Me
wit
too,
and
Pritchett.
intelligence,
It's very witty and pithy and intelligency.
well, we're gonna lose.
I like your optimism. And he claps his hands twice,
Proficient in intelligence.
and the doors
Oh
go.
shit, what's my intelligence?
and
I've got
open,
no wisdom.
and like a faint golden glow comes out of them. Mirabelle, the Tabaxi warlock, just looks at Valfie and he goes, "Why are you always getting us into these stupid messes?" And she was like, "Well, you didn't mind so much when you were dating me." And they're all bickering as they just walk in.
See, they
Fringe.
need team spirit. Come on, guys.
Caecilius, the
What team?
tiefling,
We can use their arguments against them.
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Caecilius kind of turns around and goes, "I'm genuinely sorry about this."
Can we walk in like
And-
in camera? Camera.
So you guys are dancing your way into there, and it's going well with
We're
the.
scaring them.
You're going well with the musicians who are vibing off it, and they've just started playing. They've started just playing off the back of it.
This hammer.
An upbeat tune. Hang on. They've started playing an upbeat tune as you walk in with
Limbs
your
don't lie.
sly dance moves.
No fighting.
Turn it up.
I feel like I'm just swinging my bag of gold.
Guys, let's do the Minotaur.
Attila's already at the back of the line because he knows where people like him, and he's just doing the Minotaur. And then he sees you doing your camp rock, and he goes, he's still trying to do that with one hand, and he tries to bring his leg up, and he starts clapping as he's hopping along
Everybody's
into
just
this
like,
tent.
I can't believe I'm nearly 25 and I'm doing this. I'm so going to do that in a nightclub.
And you guys enter this pop-up tent. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon at this point, okay?
Okay, no,
Oh,
I've only been here an hour.
Time flies when you're having fun.
You guys got about. You were
Time
teleporting
flies when you're
everywhere.
abusing poor freaks.
Time flies when you're a god.
Stop calling me a freak.
Sorry, what's your name?
Freak. But it's not my fault.
Frederick.
I'm trying to make amends.
Mr. Perfect, my creators had a sixth sense of irony.
Aww. Alright, Mr. Perfect.
You are
I apologise.
perfect in your own way. You've got to believe in yourself.
Yeah, you little freak.
I wish we weren't having this fight.
You're a freak.
And
embrace it.
as they
You
go
might be a
in,
freak in the sheets.
Hey up, hey up.
my crab arms aren't the only things that are altered. As he- As you go into the tent, you hear
shit, but literally.
you hear Pratchett go, "The trial of the fight has begun." He claps his hands again, and the doors shut.
Oh, crap.
I'm excited. I love a fight. Woo.
I don't think it's a fight, I think it's an intelligence.
Well, any
And all our
sort of
weapons are
challenge.
inflatable.
Attila goes, well, it's completely just like blank and dark in there. He goes, "When are the lights appearing?" And as if by magic, the lights just into existence, and there are 5 chairs in a room in front of you.
Is it like Mastermind?
Is it like musical chair?
Two very different
I think
things.
it's more like Win.
A bit of both.
It's elements of both. There are chairs and there are
Chase, but
masters.
it's limbless Steve at the top.
And then a faint light shines above each of the chairs, and a figure appears in each of them. As you look back, Attila's still doing this.
Oh, bless
Still doing the Minotaur.
He's still dancing. He hasn't realised it's all time to stop. And the woman in the middle chair goes, "Hello, my name is Illyria. I'm the
Hi.
goddess of kindness.
No.
We're each going to ask you a question or a thing to do, and the other group also have another trial to do. So you can each answer one question.
Okay.
So we will introduce ourselves, and you go from there. Okay?
Let's go.
So I am Illyria, the goddess of kindness. And then next to her, there's a woman with long dark hair, very voluptuous woman, quite pale. And she's sitting there in a long, very form-fitting black dress.
She's
Vampire titties. Goddess of the vampire titties. She goes,
my hat.
I am the goddess of the moon. My name is Celine.
Oh.
I'll take that one.
Oh.
There is... Who else is there? There's a small kind of weird hairy man with like a massive bulbous sack under his throat.
Freak!
My name is Wastari. I am a nature god, except I just like frogs, and I'm also the god of deception.
Then Steve is just sat there, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Steve."
I love Steve.
God of-
I do.
Ula, hi.
Hey, alright.
Hi, Ula, you okay?
Yeah.
Are you still a god or not? We didn't know if you'd be here, so you weren't called.
That's alright. I'm happy to play this, human Charberet.
Oh, appreciate that. Cheers, mate. Nice one. And then Mysterio is also there. She's the goddess of magic, and she's there just with like sort of various lights dancing among her things. She's quite distracted. She's quite an airhead.
Oh.
Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
Illyria kind of turns around and goes, "Who would you like to hear from first?"
do we take them on as a team?
One per god, just to make it fair.
One member of the team per god.
I'll go for
Oh, so
the
we've got
god
some-
of nature.
We've got some divvying up
I
to
think
do.
I'll go for god of nature.
Well, I reckon Luna needs to go god of magic.
Mysteria.
Well,
Who's the magic? Who's
So
the most
there's magic, the moon, kindness, frogs and deception, and then there's Steve the divine.
Well, who's the most magic?
I'll go for magic.
I'm fairly magic,
Well, I'm doing a book on.
but I reckon I'd be better off
I'll
with.
do a small,
Should we put,
Racist frogs and deception.
should we
yes,
put Steve with a tiller?
please.
Should we put Steve with a tiller?
Attila will go wherever his friends deem
I don't
him.
know.
Oh, but then
I
Ula
don't-
already knows Steve.
Yeah, but I don't want anyone to be mean to a tiller.
Okay, yeah,
Steve's,
yeah.
Steve's
You don't want anyone to be mean to Attila, and there's literally a goddess of kindness.
Oh yeah, actually, let's put
Yeah,
them
let's
together.
put that one. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Do you want to go with Steve?
Mysteria? Magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's going with Steve then?
Not me.
Oh no.
I don't want you to do it, Steve.
I'm not just saying it
I
because
said
of
I
the
was
titties,
going
but I
with,
do carry a moonsicle.
That's true.
I feel like I should go with the frog guy because I'm writing a book about animals.
You're going with the frog guy.
Yeah.
But Steve is you.
No, I worship Steve.
The trial has begun, and she claps her hands. And the first one to appear is Mysteria,
Okay, right.
the magic one.
Ula, you're up.
Come on, Ula.
Who will face my question?
What is this?
What is your name?
I'm nervous. What if I fail?
Ula.
Ula.
Ula. If I could grant you anything magical, what would it be? This wish. If I could do anything for you.
Just one thing.
Just one thing.
A happy heart.
Okay, well, we've lost.
Why?
What's higher?
Than a happy heart?
Yeah.
People consider many things to be higher than a happy heart. Fame, wealth. And you would choose happiness.
Yeah. I don't want fame.
Freak!
She looks at you,
Take the
Torek, and
money.
just clicks her fingers and a zip comes across your
Oh,
mouth.
thank God for that.
I don't want fame because I've been a god and I don't like it.
I'm
I
aware.
don't want wealth because I've had wealth and I've given it all away.
That's true.
So I'm gonna try happiness.
That's a
now.
very good answer. Well done, young man.
Thanks.
And she claps her hands and disappears. Torek, the zip disappears off your mouth now.
Freak!
The second one to appear is Celine, the goddess of the moon, and she looks around over her boobs and goes, "Who will answer my question?
I'll do it.
Will you?"
Why do I say it was a tits?
So you chose it.
Because I carry a moonsicle and I have
Yeah.
lightning powers.
Yeah, you carry it.
That's better than me going with fucking
I do fucking
Steve.
Steve. I do fucking Steve. It's alright.
I bet he's like a
We're
thunder
simple
god.
creators, both of us.
Steve's gonna be like the worst one.
It's gonna be the best one.
Okay, hi Celine.
Hi,
Celine. Oh my god, Celine.
Hi.
Hi Celine.
Celine Dion.
Hi, Slim.
I'd like you to summon the moon and worship me.
Or I'll go
Simple,
to
simple
mine.
request.
That's a bit of a weird one compared to the other one.
I can summon the moon.
Get your moon out.
No, I'm stunned.
That was my joke.
Summon the
Should have
moon.
done the moon.
just do a handstand. Anyway.
I don't know what to do.
Right,
How the
trick,
fuck am I gonna summon the
right,
moon?
trick question.
Use your mouth.
Moon. Come hither, moon.
really off-putting, Bryn, sorry.
No, well, hold on now.
I'll skip the song.
Oh, fuck me, I actually don't think I can do anything.
You can swap out to someone else if you like.
He looks so stumped.
Who else can fucking summon a moon? I
Well, it's
can't
not
even
a
think
good
of any.
idea.
I know what to do.
Do you know what to do?
Yeah.
Come here, whisper it to me.
No.
Well, if Tori knows what to do, then he can do it. Because
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Wait. No, I'm stumped, man.
What was the one thing you did mention to me that you had earlier?
I could
My
worship her and
musical.
throw the moon at the same time.
Very good. That's all I needed.
What was that?
They're not all hard, you know, these questions. They're just something to keep us from being bored.
What did you do?
Okay, thank you.
It's alright. She winks at you and then disappears.
Nice rack. was
She comes
easy.
back into existence and goes, thank you. Disappears again.
So what I want you
I'm
to
a
do...
natural double D.
I want
Because
D&D.
they don't have watches, but they have normal bra sizes.
This is D&D.
Welcome.
Jesus.
Okay, well, I've
My
passed.
idea was to show her my moon.
There was a few for that one. That was one of them.
Cool.
Right, okay. Illyria appears next. Now, who would like to face my question? Did you want
She's the one of kindness.
yeah, did you
I
want
reckon we
Attila?
put Attila,
Yeah, we'll do Attila. Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
he is
hello, lady. What's your question?
When's the last time you did something truly selfless and kind? And Attila has a good think for a second. He goes,
I bought my friends some snacks while they were partying.
did you eat any of these snacks?
One.
It's good enough for me, I suppose. Nice one. And disappears.
Nice.
Nice one,
Attila.
Attila. Woo! Go Attila.
Now, I think Her Royal Highness wanted to do the...
Why am I doing the last one?
I thought you wanted to do Steve.
Yes. No, I don't, but...
You want to do Steve?
Oh, you know me well.
He wants to do Steve.
I would love to do Steve.
Hey, he's a good.
Okay, so Wastari appears.
Now, who's taking my... I mean, it's less of a question, it's more of a request, really. I'm the god of frogs and deception.
Me.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello, sweet cheeks. What's your name?
Oh.
Bryn?
Nice one. Come here often.
No, not
Bitsy.
at all.
Bitsy.
Might come back next year though, it's been quite fun actually.
Oh, excellent. I'll make sure I appear in one of these again in case you get challenged. You never know. You should...
Oh, you can buy my book when
And
it's out.
he looks you up and down, and then he opens his mouth, and like a weirdly long frog sound
Oh.
appears, and he licks his lips.
Sexy.
Great.
Now, right,
this harassment?
like I said, I'm a god, so
It's up to you.
I feel not.
We can't tell you how to feel.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm
Do you feel harassed?
Yes.
I can appear differently if you like.
No, it's fine. Just get on with it.
Okay, right. So, like I said,
That's good.
less of a question, more of a request.
Oh.
Will you-
Maybe you want him to change the appearance now.
Will you promise to take this item?
And he hands you a wooden effigy of a cursed frog.
And give it to someone who is truly a wrongdoer.
What will it do?
I can tell you if you want, but it's quite funny if you don't know.
Right.
Will it maim
I'm
someone?
the god of deception. No one's maimed much.
Much.
No. It's very
Well, I
reversible.
suppose if I say no, we won't pass, will we?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Just take it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sweet as. Cheers, sweet cheeks.
And he disappears. She's added a bloody god of harassing onto this. Last and not
I was
least,
expecting that to be a trivia question. I don't want to
Steve.
Steve
She was up there
appears.
looking at frog facts in the
Yeah,
toilet.
quick! Poison dart frog is the smallest one.
Really sorry about him. He's just the worst.
Yeah, I know. No.
Yeah, you know, you can't choose the gods. Anyway, yeah,
Can I give him the frog back? Because he's a wrong.
he's disappeared.
Can I give a cursed frog to a god?
It's his frog, so I mean, if you see him again, I guess you can.
No, I never want to though. That's the problem.
Anyway, my name's Steve. Don't know if you all who knows me.
Hi, Steve.
Hi guys.
Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I'm Steve.
Hi, Steve.
I have the all. I'm Steve the Divine's my full title.
My name is Sarko.
You are divine.
Thank you.
Fun.
You look at Steve. He no
Right.
one's really like kind of. I've just described him as a bloke. He's about 6'3". He's built like a brick shithouse. He has sandy gold hair and a chiseled jawline.
Is he like Stretch Armstrong? or
Sorry,
something?
this was mentioned before. Rewind.
I mean, the power of your power, it just kind of changed me a little bit. I was actually a brunette before this. Anyway, who's...
Thanks for your life story, Steve.
I love Steve.
It's
Tell
alright.
more.
No problem, Steve.
Love you, Steve.
Yeah, big up Steve.
Oh, thanks guys, I appreciate this.
I
Who's
would watch it,
last?
Steve.
Talk to me, Steve.
Oh, what's your name, mate?
T.
Cool. T? I'm S.T.
S-T.
You basically the finger guns.
How did you get him and I got fucking frog?
Right, I couldn't really think of a question while all the others were going for it. It was, worship the
Yeah.
think of the moon, what's
Yeah,
the last
exactly.
kindness?
Yeah.
I said this to Ula earlier. I'm quite hungry as a god, and because this isn't the
that's fair.
material plane,
Yeah.
I can actually eat here. You don't have any food, do you? Because I'm starving. I'll let you pass if you have some food.
Well, Steve, I have something that you may never have before at all.
Oh, go on. What is it?
Have you ever heard of a thing called cheese?
I've heard of cheese. Yes.
Yeah. Have you ever had cheese?
He's looking around the four others. It's like, is this normal?
We're all just like,
I've had cheese.
Excellent, Steve.
Thank you for verifying me.
Have you ever melted cheese?
Off the top of my head, no, but
Not
probably.
necessarily, no. So, you see, I have something from the mountains where I'm from.
Okay.
It's a very, very special cheese.
Why are you saying it like that?
That's how
Or is that how it's pronounced?
That's how it's pronounced here in the mountains. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a very, very special dish that you can melt. That's how we say melt as well in the mountains. So it's
Are all
it's a
dwarves like
mountain
this?
cheese.
Can we not just give him the profiteroles?
I feel like the other team are like,
No.
They've been sat outside.
We're a cloud.
I have, I think,
You carry
1 kilogram or 500 grams left, which is more than enough for you and maybe your missus or something like that, you know?
Oh no, I'm a single man.
No, that's fair, that's more for you.
My wife actually left me before I was made
Yeah,
divine.
no,
She has come
it's
knocking
alright,
back.
it's not
I
the
do
point,
not
mate, it's
want
not
to
the
tell
point,
you how
it's
many
not the point.
times.
Yeah, alright. We don't want to know anyway.
Hey, look, once she's left, she belongs to the streets. That's all I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Right, exactly.
Look at me now. I'm a god. What you told me your life.
I mean, Ula, it would be beneath me to say such a thing, but I do think it's. You know what I mean?
Steve, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. So what I'm gonna do for you, you see this piece of cheese? You see this...
Cheese.
You see this?
Expelliarmus!
Oh, well, hang on. I don't want to take it all. And he blinks, and then like a wedge of it comes off. So you've still got 400 grams, and he has taken 100.
That's very nice, Steve.
I was
You want a
peckish.
snack? You want a snack?
Yeah.
Okay. Now look at this.
I'm just a
piece of
simple god wanting a simple
cheese.
snack.
Simple pint.
Now just like Steve, just stay like that. Open your mouth.
Okay.
And I'm gonna melt the cheese straight in your mouth. How is it called, my thing?
I am.
Steve, it's better. The longer you wait, the better.
Hey,
It does-
don't keep a god waiting
No,
with
no,
his
don't
mouth
worry.
open.
It's alright.
It's a bad
I'm
idea.
going to use. It's alright, Steve. You're fine.
I got you get your neck in.
Well,
Get your neck in.
Eldritch Blast.
And the air crackles with eldritch purple energy as you singe the top of the raclette. And it's melting into Steve's mouth. And then it's all gone.
And you see, Steve, that's why in the mountain we call it cheese.
I understand because it makes your mouth go.
Exactly.
He's got
Sure.
cheese kind of dripping down the sides of his mouth.
Not a good look, Steve.
Stay.
Are you interested in becoming a goddess?
Yes.
And then Lyria comes. That'll be enough, Steve, and claps her hands. No. Fades away. Goodbye, my friends. As he disappears.
Goodbye, my friend.
You have been the one.
You have been the Steve for us. Friend Tiara has a lovely singing Steve voice. As Stephen Aid. And
Is it Tilla's go?
Tilla's
Been.
been.
Oh,
It's
what
been
did
and
you
gone.
have to do?
He just had to say what
The last kind
kindness
thing he's done.
What was the kindest thing you've done?
Gave his friends some snacks.
Oh, that was us.
He passed with flying colours.
Well, I think that just about wraps up this. Well done, everyone. Yeah, you passed with flying colours. Nice one.
You.
And then,
Pen.
Hmm?
Do you have a pen?
no.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I've got this
I knew you
Apple
picked
II
that up.
stylus, but
Can't bloody write with that though, can I, Eyes?
on my iPad I can.
£100 pen and I can't bloody write with it.
150 actually.
150?
Yeah. And you guys appear outside where Pratchett was. There is now just basically the entire festival out there, and they see you and go wild. Woo! Yeah! Pratchett's like, whoa! Praise them all!
I'm doing the money tour.
And you all start doing the minor
It's
tour.
the new TikTok
And
trend.
I hit everyone with my rubber hammer.
He's like, and you notice that it's dark outside
Sorry,
now. And you went in at 1 o'clock, and it's completely dark outside.
Don't say we're
now.
going to get into the fire. I just want to go and watch them.
I wasted my entire
Oh no,
day.
you guys were there for 6 hours.
Oh.
And despite it only feeling like 5 minutes, you were there for
Wow.
about 6 hours or so, 6.5 hours. So it's now about
I wonder if you're
7.
sober.
Quarter to 7 in the evening. How did it go? I mean, you're all here and you seem fine. You okay? All good?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other team not
Pushy.
okay?
Well, they haven't come. And as soon as he says that, the doors open for a second time, and the first thing you hear is just a wailing. The tabaxi, Caetilius, is just crying, just sheets of tears, and he's being supported by Marmite. Not Marmite, sorry.
Marmite.
What was her name? There is a tabaxi called Marmite. Hang on.
Marabella.
Mirabelle. He's being supported by Mirabelle, the tabaxi. Dorian, the rock gnome, who you didn't really speak to, is like, everyone's here, no one's here, no one's here. Everyone's here, and no one's here now. No one's here, everyone's gone, but they're back! And his mind seems to have just completely snapped. Valfine is there trying to put on like a strong front, but her facial features look completely broken. Mernan, the Simic hybrid, is not there. And Ingot is now missing an arm.
Ouch.
No, Mr. Perfect.
He's not there.
Can we just assume that we've won?
Okay.
I think we are quite clearly the winners of this. And Pratchett clicks his fingers, and the zip appears on her mouth as well. I think there's only going to be one winner here, love. And he goes, I declare Ebchar and the Rockseekers the true heroes of Krakoa, and henceforth you shall all be the losers of Krakoa.
Yeah, losers!
But specifically you, Valfine, you really are a loser.
Not the free folk.
He's not there.
Oh,
He didn't walk out of the temple.
Ula and the Rockseekers.
Probably for the best.
What if I killed him with my harsh words?
Oh,
I'm a winner.
baby, happy hour! And Pratchett claps his hands, and the signals around the festival disappear, and wine starts raining from the sky. Time for parties! Woo!
We'll do this, Steve.
And thus ends tonight's adventure. You're all
Winner,
now being
winner.
known as the true heroes of
We
Krakoa.
are the champions of Krakoa.
We are the champions of the world.